Hello, and welcome to this short general overview of our new Midland Sci website. After navigating to midlandsci.com, you will land on this landing page. These featured promotions may change from time to time, so the page may look different. As you can see, we have a scrolling featured promotion as well as featured promotion list. If you are not signed up for our newsletter yet, a pop-up will show up in the bottom right asking you to subscribe now to our newsletter. If you would like to see all of our featured promotions, you can click on this View All Promotions link. Scrolling down further, you will see our featured products, which will show any of our featured products for the week, as well as any of our suppliers/brands that we currently have. Scrolling down to the bottom of the page, in our footer, which is located on every page, you will find our contact information, social media links, any of our about pages, memberships, certifications, and your 3 My Account clickables. At the top of the page, you will find our search feature as well as any of our feedback options and our new shop dropdown, which will show you different categories that you can select. Going into MSI items, you'll also see that there are subcategories to each of these, and these are the only subcategories for each of these items. Going back into MSI items, we will click on MSI brand chemicals. This will automatically take us to a search page for MSI brand chemicals. On the left side of the page, you will notice we have added filters, and these filters are specific to your search that you search. After clicking on one of the filters, the website will automatically research based upon the filter that you selected. And based upon that filter that you selected, you may have also added new filters to this search as well. And after clicking each of the filters, the website will research. If you would like to clear any of the filters, you have that ability at the top left of this page. We have also changed our items so that they include parent items now. A parent item is a group of items that have similar characteristics. Scrolling down to MSI brand sulfuric acid, clicking view options, you'll notice that there are 3 items. And these 3 items are grouped together because they have specific similar characteristics. To find all of those similar characteristics, you can click on the MSI brand sulfuric acid, which will take you to that parent page. This parent page will show you all of the similar characteristics for that item. These items all have similar MSI brand names, as there's nothing showing here because the similarity they have is MSI brand sulfuric acid. Their differences will show down here in this table, and their differences that they have for this is volume. You also have the ability to change the packaging if the packaging is available, and change the quantity which you want to add to the cart or add to a shopping list. You can only add to the shopping list if you are logged in. Navigating back to MSI brand chemicals, we will find an item that has more than one characteristic. So scrolling down here, you will also see that MSI brand ethyl alcohol pure. Clicking on this will take us to the parent page. You will also see that these items have 2 different features now, allowing you to see the different results, as well as one of these items has different packaging, which you can then add to the cart based upon what your needs are. Going back to MSI items, you can also see by just clicking on MSI items in the top left, it would also show you these subcategories and their pictures if you would like to see a picture of what each of these look like. We will go into MSI brand liquid handling, and you will see that we have a parent item named MSI brand universal pipette tips. Clicking on the drop down, you can see there are 2 of these, and scrolling down you can see we have different brands if needed for those different brands of those pipette tips. Now we will filter by universal pipette tips. We will then click on the view options button to give you guys a better example of an item that has multiple different variations. So clicking on this parent item, you can see there is a bit of a more description of what the similarities are for, but you can see there are a multitude of differences that show here on this parent item. So this gives you a pretty good example of how our tables work on our parent items, where they will show the differences of everything for each of those items that they possibly have different. One of the new features that we've also added to our top bar is any of our feature promotions or celebrations, which is our join in our 45 annual years in business special promotion. We've also added a COVID-19 supplies as well as a suppliers page. And by clicking on the suppliers page, it will take you to our featured suppliers, as well as the ability to find your supplier by alphabetical letter of their first letter of the supplier's name. Or if the supplier starts with a number, you have that ability as well. This top link will take you to show you all of our featured promotions. And if you would like to request a quote without logging in, you will have that ability. We do request, though, that you log in or create an account to request a quote, as it will allow us to keep all of our customers grouped. If you are a new customer and wanting to create an account, please navigate to the right side of the top menu and click Register. Input your company name, email, name, street address, which will be the billing address of your company, as well as the billing city, country, state, zip, and phone number, and then click the CAPTCHA. If you are already an existing customer with Midland Sci and you do not have a website account yet, please click the existing customer button, input your customer ID, the email associated with your customer ID, and the billing zip code of your company, complete the CAPTCHA, and click submit, and your account will be created for your online website. Thank you for choosing Midland Scientific, and thank you for listening to this short general overview.